Whoa. I'm gonna be listening to the Mutagenic soundtrack the entire time, so be prepared for that. There we go. There we go. Sorry. There it goes. I think that's where I left off. If not, I have no idea. It's looking familiar, but I thought I deleted the last ones I did, so... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's new. Also, this OST is unhinged, so I'd apologize, but I don't want to. Because it's good. So, like, I realize anyone watching a VOD is just lost in the sauce. They don't even know what's going on. So, sorry. Down and out. The 9 again. Down and out. Firefox is being weird, so I can't see who's in the chat. But hi. Maybe if I refresh. Flush down and out. think it's just easier to go this way. It's a Brit living in the city. Throw me something now. Kinda dead. I'm coming from. You can't be living in the city, baby. Something misery. Tell me something now. Like a kitty baby living in the city, baby. Throw me something, throw me something now. I'm dead. Like a cat. Kitty bones and bones and bones and kitty bones. Boneyard never dies. feel like these are all like the same size. Like, not the same size, but the same type of piece and like the places. So it kind of like forces you to be like this. Bones and kitty bones and bones and bones and kitty bones. A cloth? Don't mind if I do. Let me fresh Bureau. Because I didn't hear it. Is it down? Feed down. I got it. I heard Bureau then. Kitty bones. I don't know much of the desert ones, and then I picked back up again at Crater. Well, I know the Gillotina songs, but don't run away. See, they're like all the same piece. I don't know if that would happen if you replayed this puzzle, if it cuts it the same way or not, but that's like really annoying. See, like, that's so weird. Don't run away. What? I'm so confused. How is this in none of these? Oh. Are they all the same fucking shape? Bro. Bro. It's so good. It's such a good OST. I'm often a fan of music that you can laugh at, so it's right up my alley. I really love like folk punk and stuff. I'll get a new puzzle up in a second, but this is about to switch and I gotta manually switch it because reasons. I'm still like, I'm very happy with how all the cats look and my AUs and stuff, but I cannot figure out Lamb. Just like their face and stuff. I don't know. I want them to have a pronounced snooty muzzle, but like I can't, in theory, get it right enough that I'm like able to still make their expressions very clear and animated. I don't know. Am I even doing anything right now? Also, W for the taskbar in the bottom. That happens way more than I like to admit. Teehee. It's just so annoying that you just hover and it switches between the laptop and the tablet. It's very annoying. But teehee. There it goes. Browse. Just gonna take the next one, and that's about 44 minutes, and that's about as far as ya boy's going. Some road. Okay. It's catalog time, boy. Can literally like, I don't know why they do tags because they never do the same tags on things. All of these blue things are tags if you cannot see. I've done this and this one. Don't think I've done that, but I don't know why book ones are so fun. They are. It has a lot of white though. Maybe this. Jigsaw's like glitching or something, I don't know. It won't load. Musume, I'm doing right now Narita Taishin runs for Pisces. If you recognize any of those words as English. If you don't, that's okay. Wait, I've got my free thing already? Oh, I get one free scouting for Satano Diamond. Long shot, normal door, and it's Tachyon. Ooh. Oh, it looked like it started a little bit. Oh, I just reloaded the page. Setup puzzle. I think I'm gonna be ambitious with this one. I think 581. 600 pieces. 600 pieces, bro. I've not heard this one. The so VOD people know what's going on. Down with the Devil. I don't know what route that is, to be honest. I don't know if that's the what's it called? Throbbing Domain? We love I can't even think of his name. My head hurts. Macmillan. What's his first name? I've been hearing it over and over. Edmund Macmillan. If there's no flesh domain in your game, is it really a game? I mean, Kodal got it. Kodal understood that assignment. Oh, okay. I mean, inbreeding is a mechanic of eugenics, I will say that. I'm really curious about the OST in as much like, I really want to know if they did the words first or this one's growing on me. But if they came up with the words first or the background music, because backing music does have the like melody on top of it in the games that are between the bosses, so only the bosses have the singing like this. Like, I get the tempo there. On Alien Crate. That was bad. I cracked hard. Alien Crater, Feline Invader. I get it. I understand. It's meant to sound otherworldly. But it is not as beautiful to me as some of the other pieces in this OST. The scatting is very good though. Yeah, I'm trying to do my end closers for Pisces because I went with the front runner, Monsieur McQueen, but then I just could not cap with her. And I did a really good Mayano. I think I capped speed, but I didn't cap stamina. And then I got a 3-star Mayano with like track specific stuff, so like white conditions, straightaway spur, nimble nav with like 3 stars. So I was like, may as well just use that as a parent for a Narita and then go back and forth if I get another good Narita. My parents are Tamamo Cross, whose parents were in a Great Cap and a Miyano Top Gun, and then Miyano Top Gun, whose parent was Narita, and Tamamo Cross. So you get that White Lightning, you get that Triumphant Pulse, and then the Flashing Landing, which is better as an end or late closer than it is as a front or a pace chaser. Oh. The thing that's just, I have to have Super Creek for the second gold heal. And I think that's messing me up. If I could do 2 powers, 2 wit, 2 speed, I think I could get stam pretty high. But I've got 2 wit, 2 speed, 1 pow, 1 stam. So it's annoying. And then the runs where I do really good at the beginning, like at the end, it's like, oh, there's no cleat hammers, which is like, how do you get extra points from doing races, which the new scenario is all about doing races. I don't know if you're following any of this. Bro, I don't know if I'm following any of this. What am I talking about? This is nice. I haven't heard this one. This moon. So high. I've heard the brush your teeth one. Yep, that's the moon one. A person who I was watching play the moon, Vixen, I don't know if it's she or they, to be honest with you, but they had the item that just auto kills the boss, so they fed it to the boss and it just auto killed them. So yeah, I didn't get to hear it for very long. It's not imprinted on my psyche like the rest of them. also like that some of the OST is just like, I don't know how to say this properly. It leans into the kink of it all. So like with Gilotino, which is a cat who was named that because she could behead a cat with one bite and she likes to eat other cats. She's a cannibal. Like, they really lean into that. I don't know what the acupuncture thing is. I'm pretty certain it's like referring to her teeth or something. I have no idea there, actually. But, it's very good. And then the spider one, also just top tier and leaning into it all the way. Down to the I want to eat your toes. I mean, come on, where are you getting this in another OST? You're not. Just admit it. I do like this one as well. I want to say it's Japanese. It's just a song about brushing your teeth, but it's what Meteor Cat sings. I don't know why. I gotta tell you. Edmund's just a silly guy, bro. Like, why? I don't know if he commissioned this song or if he just went, can I use this one? I love it. Because if it was just a song that already existed and it was this evil about brushing your teeth, the utmost respect, first of all. But, like, oh my god. It's so good. I will link the OST in the description of the VOD when I upload it, or export it, rather. So that you can follow along on my journey and know what the hell I'm talking about. Is tuna fricassee actually a cat food name? Uh-oh. OBS said nope. Gonna be an issue now. Is this lab? I don't know. OBS is now like, I refuse to do anymore. It was good, so good for like a couple minutes there. Like 20 minutes, it was so good. And I was like, nope. I love this one. This one's so good. Yeah, this has to be lab. This, like, if you don't want me getting spoiler, don't listen to me. The Act 3, like, lab thing, you get to create your own. I don't know if it was the mini boss or the boss, because I wasn't paying enough attention. I was making food. Um, but that's so cool. That's such a good concept. I mean, oh my god, like, and it didn't tell you that's what you were doing. You had to intuit that. It was like, oh, there's three buttons in front of you. One of them is like frost attack. One of them is like fire attack. One of them is like a heavy hitting punch. What do you press? And like, if you didn't know Edmund McMillen, you would be like, oh, okay, maybe my cats are gonna get this. I want this cat to have this cool one and this overpowered one. And then at the end, you find out that it's like, oh no, I was building something. I wasn't helping my cats at all. I want this game so bad. Please buy me a Windows laptop and eugenics. Thank you. Good night. This one goes hard. I love it. I, at this point, I do not know what this could be. Vixen does this. I mean, it's based. I respect it. I mean, if I had money, I would probably sub just to be able to rewatch the VODs. It's so smart to like sub block your VODs on Twitch. That's such genius. Like, oh, for $5 you could see it now. If not, you'll wait a week until it's out on YouTube. Like, that's so smart, right? But I'm broke and I cannot do the affords. So like, even if they did get to this point, I may not have been paying attention because I was cooking. I have no guess what is after Lab Act 3. Or even the domain, the flesh domain. I don't think I've watched any of that gameplay yet. It's interesting to me to learn that apparently there is an intended order to these based on the album order. How many more? This is called Throbbing King, so maybe this is Throbbing Domain? There's 28? 28 bosses. It's crazy. Excuse me? Nice. What am I doing about now? Oh, I'm trying to fix the lamb's face. Bro, one of my most recent drawings of the lamb, I was like, you know what? I just gotta look up a 3D model and look at it, you know? Uh, so interestingly, when you look up 3D model lamb furry on, like, I forget what it's called, but literally thank you to whoever makes stuff on that site and uploads it to like the 3D whatever whatnot. It's like a 3D hosting site. And apparently, you know, I was using the lamb character, like the little secretary from Zootopia 1, without realizing for like the longest time. I was like staring at it and I was like, wait a minute. Hang on. I know you. Okay. Based. Is that not the same? Okay, I was about to be like, oh. Based. Based. Admin based. Zep strike. I needed that though. I'm back to making my Musume. About 10 minutes till end the stream, by the way. I was debating calling, but I don't think so. My back just hurts so bad. I might try to work for like 30 minutes after this, after I delete a couple things, but sorry. Let's see how Narita does on her make debut. First, I feel like all the runs where I get the correct items, they just want to play second and ruin my life. And all the runs where they place first, I don't get the right items and they ruin my life. Okay, grilled carrots. Nice. Okay. That's the sound of me dancing, by the way. Agenda. So glad they implemented agendas before this scenario came out. Because otherwise, it'd be annoying as hell. I kind of want to know who this is on the flute. Oh my god. I have chills. What? And the Reticulum. Soundtrack features. I just got a spoiler, but I need to know. Oh, John Evans bass and guitar, Matthias Abbasi drums, percussion, backing vocals, Chandler Travis vocals, Ken Field on the flute. Hello, Ken Field. Who are you? I love you. Tatsugiri Curly escaped. Haven't gotten any Tatsugiris. I don't know why Albiero's not going. Ken Field, saxophonist, flautist, and composer. Oh, Bro, this man looks like if this man was a woman I'd date him. He'd be a gilf. Okay, let me bring him up in the. Let me refresh OBS so I can get this man. Look at this man in the corner here. You mean to tell me if he was a lesbian, that's not a wood? It's not him. Bro, if he was a lesbian, I'd be saving this image. You know? You know he's good with his. I mean, he's a flautist. Know what I'm saying? So the whole. Can I look on Spotify? It's Ridiculon. Have other. Sage Ugamoga. Albums. Instrumental and Forgotten Gems. Is me and Gen X the only thing they've worked on as a group? No. They worked on Dr. Fetus, Me and Meat Machine. I've never heard of it, but I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. Lockjaw the Tennis Boss. That's gotta be good. Ah, they worked on the original Binding of Isaac. I did not know this. And Bumbo. Yeah, this Nye. I'm curious if any of the like particular artists have other discographies. Bro, he's just in the corner now. I have no idea who I'm gonna raid when this ends. To be honest. Surely you wouldn't get slow metabolism. Ah, she got slow metabolism. the Hanses be Hansen. I don't think I had a cure for it either in the shop. Cuts. Standing by. There it goes. Alrighty. I'm gonna fade out the Spotify. Remind me I have that off. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna do the links to all the links. Not the OK-Fi. In my Discord, if you ever want to know when I'm going live, but you don't want to turn on notifications on Twitch. I mean, bro, I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. I don't care. I mean, I care if you do, but like. Sylvatrine. What is Sylvatrine playing? Or Lady Chaos. Looking. Wait, someone just pop up and follow me. Where does that happen? Weird. Category. Sort by viewers low to high and see what we get. Bro, Tater's a great name. No, I like this person. Oh, they're Australian. Let's go. Okay, I'm sending you there. Bye-bye. I not hearing?